Alright, that's just weird. My connection just went off for a second. And now we're back again. Now I forgot which one I'm talking about. Alright, so someone earlier typed in that it doesn't work in the firing range. It does work, it's just like the weapon itself are not working on those things. Those weapon doesn't work with the hunter's face, so they definitely need to fix that problem. I'm gonna try like a different like high-end weapons, not just like this one. So we're using Hunter's Fate, so it is working the way it is. So they making like a Hunter's Fate like a striker, but in the head. So that's like they trying to do right now. So I'm gonna try the different weapon. It's kind of similar to that sniper, like the SPD. We're gonna try the SPD in that one in there, and then we're gonna try like the other snipers too. This one's sniper, right? Marksman, right? Yeah. We're gonna try the military scar in there, and we're gonna try like which ones they're not working for the hunter's fate. Because sniper should work all of it. How's it going, Yuko? SRS, we're gonna try the SRS too. Wait, hold on a second. This thing doesn't say about using a sniper. Oh my god. Oh my god, I just thought about, did I just had a flashback on Sentry? Sentry SMG in 1.4? Did I just got a flashback? You know what? I'm gonna try it out. If this works... No, actually, no, never mind. Like, you need to land all your shots, though. So it doesn't work in SMG. I just had a flashback in there for a sec, though. They definitely need to change the description on the Hunter's Fate. Yeah, they didn't change it, right? They definitely need to change like the description in this one. So they should like put like a sniper only, marksman rifle. Because I just had a flashback in Sentry that any weapon should work. That would be so good. Like your damage is increasing so much that it's too much to handle. Even though you miss, if you land like all your shots, this guy is guaranteed dead. It's also good for PvE. But anyways, I'm gonna try a different weapon. Alright, let's try this one. So basically it's just the volt action is working, not this one. How about the SRS? Are you serious right now? Don't tell me it's like only the M44 is working on this one. The SRS doesn't work. The bolt action is working on the M44. How about the military scar? Well, it is PTS. We need to report this. Just one more thing, I want to try it out before we start this. I know you guys want to see some gameplay and stuff. I want to test out before I start playing the game. That's what I do. I definitely love testing some stuff and do some my theory crafting depending on what I see or what I test. But we'll get to that part on the gameplay. Alright, let's see if this one works.
Don't be taking unnecessary risks.
If the costume M44 works, how about this one? Yeah, so the only two that the only Hunter's Fakes are working is the model one and the costume M44. It doesn't work on the other sniper. That's so gay. They definitely need to fix that one. Alright, we're done with that one. We're done with the Hunter's Fate. I don't think I'm gonna test this Hunter's Fate until they fix that the sniper builds in there. I mean, it's good and all. It's good at all. Because every time you land a headshot, it's pretty much like a boss killer. It's a boss killer build.
Hey, gotta see it to believe it.
Or far distance, like you can pretty much like easily kill the boss in the hunter thing in the stolen signal with sniper. Just keep shooting them in the head continuously, and then you get your stack of damage. When you pop all the poles and stuff like that, you're probably gonna hit like probably I'm guessing around 3 million to 5 million damage. You can probably get it up to 6 million per shot if you land all your buff in there. Alright, let's try out a different one. Ooh, oh man, the tactician, the firecrest, the banshee, the predator. Oh my god. Okay, I want to see. Okay, calm down, calm down. One at a time. Let's start with Nomad. uh, I mean, Hunter's Fate is just good for PvE because the NPC. But Deadeye is good for PvP. If you compare both PvE to Deadeye, I rather go with the Hunter's Fate for PvE rather than the Deadeye, because like your damage is fixed, and you can't like if you kill the NPC in the head, you can't switch targets until you can't even like reload to be honest, because your buff's gonna disappear, or you can't even like get out of the cover because you're not gonna get that critical damage, critical chance, right? I prefer like the Hunter's Fate in PvE, and then for PvP, I rather use a Deadeye. Because okay, let's see. If you compare like the 6-piece bonus to PvE on the Deadeye, like you have to kill them in the head to get that buff increase, and then it only goes for a second, and you can't even like remove your scope, right? Because in PvE content, if you aiming down the sight, you'll get in, guaranteed to get shot multiple times. On this one, you can even like look around. You can like do whatever. Your buff will still stay there for like long time until you hit the next target. So you're gonna maintain your buff all the time, right?
Hey, a
So
happy
I prefer
customer is the
like the
best
Hunter's
customer.
Fate rather than the thing that I for PvE. We gotta do a one at a time, guys. Like it's one at a time here. I know I want to test out those things first, but one at a time. Alright, let's go check on Nomad. We're done for Hunter's Fate right now. I will definitely report that problem. I'm pretty sure they already been reported, but I wanna double check on this one. All right, let's see if they change anything in Nomad. Still the same thing. Still the same thing. Let me remove this one so you guys can see it. So it's still the same thing. Still the same thing. The 5-piece it gives you 10% more kill on kill. So you're getting a 25% health on kill. So the 6-piece, 50% chance to have no cooldown for Path of Nomad. Takes 60% less damage for 10 seconds after Path of Nomad triggered. Oh my god, you're pretty much like a tank. It's like, it's just, this Nomad is basically, you have a blue on you when it popped. You know how less that 60% is? It's a lot. It's just like popping blue at the same time. This could be good for a different set. It depends on what weapon you're using. Oh man, this is actually good for PvE con. I might try this out in Resistance. I will try everything, guys. Just one at a time. I will definitely gladly to try this out, this Nomad in the Resistance, rather than the other set. I just want to see how cool this thing is. Just remember, like, you don't have a vigorous chest piece, you're not gonna rely on your thing. So what we're gonna do on this one is, we're gonna stack a lot of health on kill, and we're gonna figure out like what kind of settings. I will probably use the house on this one, because I'm losing damage anyways, right? So, I mean, this build like doesn't give you damage increase. It's basically it gives you survivability. I'm gonna make this thing good, this Nomad. Alright, let's go open the next one. Actually, just buy all of them. We'd have to keep going back in here. Oh my god. Tactician.
That's what I like to see.
You have vigorous on Nomad? No. I never wear vigorous in Nomad. I used to love Nomad until like they increased like some of the skill power buff. Alright, wait, which one am I supposed to be doing first? The defense one. How come this one's on top? Nice try in there. Nice try in there. Alright, here we go, the defense build. Remember, like this sets right here is just not the 100. It's not gonna be on the live yet. It's just like DNC first before they change things in here. Okay, I saw something different in that one. Alright, here we go. So it's still the same thing, get that protection from elites from 2 bonuses. I want them to change that one to like weapon damage. No, actually no. It's pretty much like that's a PvE content right there for the second bonus. They should do something about like the other players too, so you can get some benefit from it. 10% ballistic shield damage was. Why this one's a lot different than the normal defense one? Wait, let me read the normal defense one. Is that supposed to be increased damage to elites? How come that one's different? You know what? Let me check the other one. Did they change the second the third ballistic shield damage resilience? They definitely changed that one, right? That's supposed to be a damage increase elite damage. Hmm. Okay, let's continue. There's supposed to be 10% damage to elites in that one. That one's a lot different. Alright, we're gonna continue on looking at that stats. So weird. Alright. Allows you using SMG and thing, equip ballistic shield, deployed only master rank shield mod. Ballistic shield health is increased by 34% every 2000 stamina. Why do you want to do that? I don't want to put stamina. I'm using my shield to protect myself, not to increase my shield on thing, because I can heal my shield with medkit anyways. They're trying too much for the stamina build to work on this game, to be honest. Like, if I want to increase my shield, I'm gonna put like a lot of electronics. They're trying so hard to make it, like stamina works in this game, man. They're trying their best to make it work. So people will invest more in the stamina rather than the firearms and electronics. I don't think this will work out because I know shield is really important on the health. If let's see, okay, if they want to really make this the shield works really well, right? Instead of like you gaining health on your shield based on electronics, they should like make like transform the electronics. So the more stamina you have, like the more stamina the shield has. If they're gonna make that thing work like that. But if your electronics can make your shield has more health, you don't need stamina on this one. I'd rather have to increase my firearms and electronics than increase my stamina, because this stamina, it's only giving you health, which is, I know it's like, it still doesn't make any sense because you're using a shield, you're covering yourself from the damage, but you're losing like all the benefit from getting more heals, or like if you have a booster shot, right? I'd rather have that. You know what? I don't know. It still doesn't make any sense like what they need to pretty much like they trying so hard to make the stamina really work in this game because they definitely ruined it by removing the armor. But at the same time though, if they didn't remove that armor, it's just like basically all the sets gear piece has armor pieces on them, right? I mean, I like the way they do it, but they definitely need to work something out on this one because this one doesn't make any sense. Alright, let's continue on this one. I will definitely not gonna increase my stamina to increase my health on the shield. Oh my god. Protection. Okay, we definitely gonna try something out in here, man. This is not cool. Protection, okay. You got 30%. Oh man, you're pretty much like a beast tank with this one. When ballistic shield is deployed, melee damage increase. Okay. 2000%, and over all the overhealing players receives is applied to ballistic shield as healing. All overhealing the player receive is applied to ballistic shield as healing. Wait, what? When ballistic shield is deployed, melee damage increase, and all the overhealing player receives is applied to shield. What's that supposed to mean? Melee damage increase. Okay, I get that. All overhealing, overhealing, the player receives is applied. So basically, Eddie heals. It heals your shield. Is that what it is? After taking half a million physical or exotic damage, ballistic shield is granted a buff to players and all group members within 30 meters for 5 seconds. The duration is buff is increased by 1 second every 2,000 stamina players. Physical damage, armor increase, weapon. That's too much, man. Half a million physical and exotic damage to resilience is too much. You know what? We're gonna test this thing out later on. It still doesn't make any sense, but so you pretty much like a beast tank with the shield on. Like you taking, so if you have that 5 piece, right? If you have that 5 piece, and then you have those performance mod which you increase by 20%, you're gonna get like 50% damage resilience on this build. Oh wow. You know what I'm gonna do with this one? I'm so gonna take advantage of the damage resilience in this one and be a beast tank. If they fix the combat medic heal on the equipment, you have to put some stamina on your build, right? If they don't fix that problem where you can heal your shield with medkit, I'm gonna take advantage of that on a defense build. I'm still gonna take advantage of that one on a defense build. Okay, so I'm gonna put like my thing is just like firearms and electronics. I don't care about the stamina. I'm gonna maintain like a minimum on firearms, like around like five to 7,000 firearms, because that should be enough to down a player as a big tank role. And then I'm gonna put everything the rest on electronics, and I'm gonna put like 5 piece. I'm not gonna go with 6 piece thing. I'm gonna go with 5 piece defense build with vigorous chest piece. Good luck like trying killing me. Like they gonna see that you have a lot of health, right? So they get it. They're gonna try to flank you. What if I put my booster shot on? I'm taking 50% less damage, so all their bullets on me is gonna be cut in half. So they're gonna try to kill me while I'm shooting them like point blank. So it's basically like the one I made the build before. I can't remember thing. It's like with a skill haze, right? But this one is just more resilience on this build. Oh my god. Hopefully they don't change it though. I can't wait to make this build and make it like super tank build. We're not gonna invest like a thing in the stamina. But like I said, it depends on if they change this one, the combat medic. Because remember guys, like the combat medic will heal your shield if you pop it. Because combat medic is like your shield is considered allied. So if they fix that kind of problem that they can't really heal your shield with medkit, I will gladly to put more health on my shield. Is this update ready to be downloaded for PS4? Marlon, this is on PTS. If you don't get the invitation, you can't download it. If you don't pre-download before like the patch 1.7 patches, I mean the PTS, you can't get it. Because I downloaded this thing before when they released it, and then they put it on private so you can't download it anymore. I haven't received my invitation, guys. I just like downloaded it right off when they released it. So I got this thing. Alright. I can't wait. I can't wait for this one. We're gonna make that build on my other character. Alright, let's get rid of all those things. Let's just get rid of all those things. I need space here. Definitely need space here. Alright. Sell this. Alright, that's done. Next one. Uh, Predator. Let's see if they change anything about this one. Alright, Predator, man. Let's go check on the Predator. So, still the same thing. Reload speed, assault damage is the same thing. Hit 10 bullets, hit 10 shots without switching target to make the bleed for 50% of your damage already. Is that supposed to be... Wait, is that supposed to be like 100% before? Why did they reduce it by 50%, man? The damage, the bleed on damage is really low already. Why would they reduce it 50%? Hi Jay, did you know that it starts on tier 4? Yeah, I'm not looking at the base toughness right now. I'm looking at the like the talents. But I didn't know that it starts in tier 4. But yeah, I'm not looking at like the overall stats right now, right? Like the toughness is there. I'm just like looking at like the thing on the right side on the talents on the gear set right now. Alright, so this one gives you the reload and thing. So it's like 16% already with 20% reload speed. Um, Hitting shots without switching target now applies a predator marks with makes the bleed for 50% of the damage already done by those bullets. Predator mark ignores the target's bleed resistance The damage over time, the target is increased by 15% every. See, here we go again, man. They're making like stamina. It's just like the main thing about in 1.8, because they don't use, because a lot of people don't use the stamina as their role, so they're trying to make it so hard to put stamina back into the game again. But it's ruining. It's definitely like ruining the game itself, because like they're putting so much, like all the six pieces is just basically like stamina this, you need stamina this, and you need stamina this. Like, come on. Like, they need to do something with stamina. If they are applying all the six piece into, it's like more into stamina stuff like that, it's gonna ruin like the game